Hello! Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while. Happy holidays! Happy holidays, everybody! I hope I'll have enough voice to do the whole stream. I spent like the last 2 days in bed, so 2 days? No, yesterday I was like not so much in bed, but the last like 3 days I was basically out of service. Yeah, because I've been pretty sick, and before that I was like traveling, not very far, but sort of traveling for the holidays. I have family in town, so I have to, take them out, bring them to see places, and I can't really ignore them because if I traveled to where they were, they would do the same for me, so I'd feel bad if I just ignore them. Rima is my cash cow. Sorry if I'm beating a dead horse. Are you finding two animal puns? Ice Daddy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Happy holidays. Phantom Lord, congrats on the concert. It was funny and adorable at the same time. Really? I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed the song. It's been in the work for a long time. Dude, after I saw the first few performances, because I hadn't seen the other like performances before the show, and then I was like, holy shit, these guys are so good. I was like, why did I sign up for this? And why did they put me after all these really good people? I think my song was right after Lisa, and Lisa sang so well. I was like, sheesh. They're doing me dirty here. But, and Agus, thank you so much for the gifted subs. 10 gifted. Huge. Happy holidays, Agus. Thank you so much for the gifts. But I think people had fun. The goal of this is not to, well, for me at least, it wasn't to be, amazing. It's just something for my community to have fun with. If you guys have been asking for a karaoke for a really long time, this is as close as we're gonna get for now. And I'm actually starting, it was a wild song selection. What prompted it? Well, I needed something that I could actually sing that wasn't too complicated. We looked for like anime songs. I had a lot of anime song suggestions, some Spanish ones, but it's like the anime songs, you need to know a little bit of Japanese to pronounce it well, or it becomes very complex really fast. So that was kind of out of the question. And then the other option was to sing that Doja Cat song that Neanners made a cover of. She made a cover called Say So. Or the original Doja Cat song is Say So. But that kind of song didn't really fit well with my voice. Like, I sounded like I was doing a parody when I tested it out, so at one point I just had to send like my song choice, and I was like, okay, let's go with that. And I also want something that people can like dance to and vibe to. The concert was online on Yana Banyana's channel, if you haven't caught it yet. Oh, thank you, Onslaught. Thank you, Morglor. Making moves. I can't say it right. My voice is dead. I had to re-record like one line for my video that's coming out today. Last night around like 2 a.m. because we just found out that one of the lines that I had recorded was glitching. I don't know why. Sometimes, oh man, I forgot my tea, by the way. I was supposed to have like warm tea while I spoke. I don't know why, sometimes there's like some audio glitch when I'm recording stuff with OBS, and my editor told me about it. And then I was like, shit, and I had to record that one line, but my voice sounded so different. It sounded so different. It just kind of, you could tell that it was recorded at 2 different times and place. I gotta turn off this Wisebot, forgot about it. Rima, are you okay? Your voice sounds a little hoarse. How do you come up with all the horse puns? Sorry for not being able to watch it. I had a secret friend that lasted almost 4 hours yesterday. I was so tired I basically went to sleep when got home. Well, that's totally alright. There's a bot after all. What's a secret friend? NHK, thank you. Welcome to the Giga Chads. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for this membership. Oh my god, and you gifted 50 membership. Wow. Yo. That's a shit ton. Holy shit. Happy holidays. Wow. My god, thank you so much. Thank you. This is amazing. Wow, sorry, my voice is so hoarse I can't hype it up that much as I want to. But that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Lots of gifts today. Yeah, in the spirit of the holidays. I do want to talk a little bit about the holidays. I spent a lot of time with my family. I don't know if you guys knew, but I have a pretty big family, and we're very, very close. And it's insane because I've had so many people come up to me during the holidays and be like, wow, I've never met a family that was as close as you guys. They were like, you guys' bonds are really strong. Like I can tell you guys like really love each other. And that always surprised me because I kind of just thought everybody's families was like that, but I guess not. And that made me really happy. I guess I realized I was, you know, I am living like my anime protagonist dream after all. Like I'm not so far away from it. You know, I have my comrades and I have like my strong bonds, and I hope we can have such strong bonds as well too with the people in this chat and the people in my Discord server. Secret Friend is basically a Christmas play. We selected a random name in a group of friends and have to give it a gift for him without saying who. Oh, so it's Secret Santa. Yeah, we have a different name for it. We did that too. Family is very important if, I mean, if you're lucky enough to have a family that's like treating you well. I know a lot of people that unfortunately don't have that. So, yeah, if you do have it, cherish it. Mm-hmm. Blood Adept. How do we come up with all of these horse puns? We simply trot them out and hope they bring down the neighborhood with laughter. Do you guys like Google them? Do you ask ChatGPT for this? Trot them out. What the fuck? Thank you, Blood Adept. I appreciate the puns. They do make me laugh. I'm an easy audience after all. Came up with that one myself. Cool. That's so cool. 7-month sub, Sayu's newfound son. That's wow. Dude, it's an honor. Hey, that was a line in my song. That's an honor. Thank you. They were just horsing around. I don't remember how to. I don't know how to turn off that GF2 thing, by the way. I don't remember how I set it up. Which bot is it? Yeah, I've been so sick. Hey Eva, how you been? Just having fun is the main thing. I see what you did here. I thought you were just wishing. I thought it was a harmless, like, having fun well wish, but you did a horse pun. Hey Ruka. Thank you, Ona. Thank you so much. These puns are driving me to drink again. There's been so much drinking during the holidays, so much eating too. You know what? What was wrong with me trying to go on a workout slash diet before the holidays? Diets and workouts and resolutions are not things of the month of December. They're something you do in January, okay? I'm not even done with all the social things because there's a few like family birthday coming up, but then I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Just a few more days. One last push. Yeah, dude, I lost all my bragging rights about never getting sick with that one time that I got sick. It's making me pretty pissed off. But I was legit I was so dead that I didn't even open my phone. Like, yesterday I opened my phone for the first time in 3 days. I had no desire. Just like moving my arm to grab my phone was like a lot of effort. It's like having my arm out of the blanket, I was like, it's cold, it's cold. Like, I was super sensitive to every little change in temperature. Eva, welcome to the cute squad. Thank you for the membership. Ah yes, the infamous New Year's resolution. What are you guys going to do for New Year's? Hi, Hackfish. I've taken too many days off. I can't rest anymore. I need to yap a little bit. I missed out on a lot of things. There's been so much things like going down. Rima, you slayed Indiana's concert. Thank you. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I didn't look at the reaction or the comments. I can't, man. I can't. Hackfish, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you so much for the membership. A New Year's resolution or finish high school, go to therapy, and draw more. These are great New Year's resolutions. Oh yeah, have you seen what happened today from Bond Live? I saw the statement that everybody's roasting. Bond Live. They have an account. I do want to hold off on what I have to say because a few talents have reached out to me, but it's a very messy situation. It's very sensitive topic, and well, because I was kind of out of it, I didn't have time to stream it, but I do want to take my time in covering the topic because I want to do it right and I don't want to cause more issues on accident. I want to make sure I really understand what's going on and that everybody is very, you know, safe and cool with the next steps. I saw that there's a lot of people that are graduating. Yeah. Jeez. It's not a good look, this statement. They also locked the replies. Um, there's almost as many, you know, QRTs as the like post. I looked a little bit at the official websites from both like Bond Live and Iriam, and it looks very odd to me. The website itself looks extremely odd. I know Iriam is not the same as Bond Live, but even their website looks so fishy. It's like wave after wave after wave. I've never seen so many waves of VTubers in an agency before. I've never seen this. The concert was nice. You did great. Nice. My song always a surprise, never a disappointment. Let's go. New Year's resolution to get Rima to finally notice me. I noticed you. Happy New Year's, Rima. I hope you feel better soon, but any goals for 2025? Yes, I will talk about my goals soon. Yeah, Vols, I mean, I'm a little late on it, but Vols, my Vols video is coming out today. To add to the Vols video that I'm going out today, I don't know, I was looking at my video yesterday. I'm a little bit tough on myself. I was pretty critical of my own video, but at this point I was like, well, you know me, guys, it's like, I feel like there's no point in over criticizing your own work. I just like ship it to the press and then I try to do it better next time. I've been trying to style, well, where I go off script instead of just reading the whole time, and I don't know if it totally works for me. Like sometimes it makes it look more natural, but I felt like sometimes it didn't always land. So that's something I want to improve on. My narration and stuff, my video making. I always want to improve the video making for sure. Another thing is I felt like, well, you guys will see, I did feel like my build-up was a little long, but at the same time I felt like just me going over the drama isn't really my style. It's more that I'm using this drama to talk about a wider topic, which is why do small VTuber agencies are failing. So the video will kind of start talking about that. Will I be watching a new Parrot video? Oh, you're right. It did came out, and apparently it looks really cool. And his next video is going to be awesome. I was just talking to him about it. All right, New Year's resolutions. I think I tweeted you guys my New Year's wishes, which is it was words from Jacques Brel. Jacques Brel is it's like a 1950s Belgian musician, very popular in France. I mean, he's been singing from like the 40s to the 70s. He's great. Really beautiful words. It's a translation in English that I tweeted, but these words spoke to me so much because, well, I guess I'll explain it after, but I do think they sum up everything that I want to hold myself accountable for in the future. And I mean, I wish you guys these words as well. He says, I wish you all endless dreams and a ferocious desire to accomplish some of them. I wish you to love what deserves to be loved and to forget what needs to be forgotten. Because a lot of the time, I feel like we hold on to things that are sad or that we feel guilty about. And I think hearing somebody say, I wish for you to love what deserves to be loved and forget when he's buffering. Okay, I'll wait a second. Okay, if I'm buffering, I'm gonna go get my tea. Oh, you're back? Okay, then I'll stay. Okay. I wish you the strength to fight getting stuck, being indifferent, to resist the negative virtues of our time. It's funny because he talks about the negative virtues of his time. That was in the 1960s, but the negative virtues of our time are probably different, but not so much in a way. I think the part where I wish you the strength to fight getting struck, being indifferent, that especially speaks to us and our generation, because we're very chronically online. Well, the people here in the VTuber sphere probably more than other people. It's very easy to get into this passive mood, to get into this kind of complacency, and not push ourselves to be uncomfortable and to, follow your dreams at the end of the day. And finally, I wish you all to never give up on discovering, never give up adventure, life, and love, because life is a wonderful adventure and no one with common sense should give up on it without fighting a mighty fight. I also mostly wish you to be you and be proud and happy about it, because happiness is our true destiny. And yeah, like, I think this last part just speaks so much to us, and to resist the negative virtues of our time, always be plugged in to social media. And it feels ironic for me to say this because obviously I would profit from people being chronically online and always plugged into my stream, but really I think I would rather that you guys just turn off my stream and go on your own little adventure. It's something, we love animes, we love mangas, we love, VTubers, but at the end of the day, I don't want people or my audience to vicariously live their own adventures through like a One Piece character. These guys, they're fucking pirates, they go on a different adventure every episode, but what adventure are we going on? We're adventuring from our couch, we're adventuring from our bed, and when we're really young, we have all these like very strong dreams and we do anything to achieve them. And then as we get older and things happen, we get a little bit complacent. We start settling for less. We start being like, oh, well, maybe this dream was a bit unrealistic. Of course, I can't do that. I should strike a balance somewhere. And then little by little, we give up a little. We give up a little more, and we end up giving up so much that we end up giving up like who we were supposed to be. Why use kettle tea? Fuck you for bringing this up. So this year is the year where I am back to following my dreams, and I won't be stopped, because I feel like I was sleeping for too long. I gave up on them, and well, I thought I gave up on them, but really it's never too late to give up. I can be like, oh, I lost all these years not working on my hobbies, not traveling to exciting places, but fuck it, there's never any regrets. You know what I mean? It's never too late to start. You could be 80 years old and you could start right now. Oh, I want to change? Okay. You can be whoever you want to be from that moment on. So this is my 2025. This is what I wish you guys. It's never too late to give up. It's never too late to give up either. I think my adventure was having one eye for a year and a half. You were basically a pirate for a year and a half. Yes, don't waste time on a wasted year. Like that's what I mean when he says, you know, forget what needs to be forgotten. That's what it is. Instead of lamenting on how much time I've wasted, just doing that is wasting time. You know? Get to it. Trying is the first step towards failing. Yeah, start by sucking. Dude, you okay? My voice is cracking. Oh, are you talking to Charlie because of his eye? He had an eye surgery. He's doing great. I mean, I'll let Charlie explain it. He's been in the chat for a while. I remember like the eve of his surgery. It is a scary surgery. It's a sensitive part of your body. Hoof evening, Rima. I hope you get well soon. Go to the doctor to check for yabbit mold or banana cat stench, just to be sure. Oh yeah, because I showed in my members chat, if you guys are members of the stream, you have access to my members chat in Discord, that my dad tried to unironically convince me that this moldy ass cheese was blue cheese and it was okay to eat. And it was, yes, it was biohazard. It was legit biohazard. And he even made me taste like a little bit, and I was like, I was like, Dad, I can feel like the particle of molds in my mouth, like you know how dusty it tastes? It was like a tiny, tiny, tiny piece that I got it. So I was, Rima, that would have killed you. Listen, it makes you stronger, trust. Wait, you tasted it? No wonder you got sick. No, I didn't get sick for that. I got sick from my cousins, bro. And yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Dude, blue cheese does not look like that. It does not look like that. I eat blue cheese. This was terrible. And I was like, Dad, you gotta throw it out. You gotta throw it out. And then I went back to my dad's house a couple days later, and he fucking put back the cheese in the fridge. He didn't even throw it out. He's keeping it for later. He's keeping it for later. Like, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, blue cheese is nice on crackers with wine, true. Patient zero, it's so Jover. Yeah, dude, yes. Yes, he put it in the fridge in the basement so like I wouldn't see it. My father's legit a hoarder. Like, sometimes we throw stuff away that we found that we're like, dude, you've had this for way too long, we need to throw this away. And he'll like find it, and he'll find it in the garbage, and he's like, no, this works perfectly fine, and he'll take it out of the garbage. So like, if we want to throw something away without like our dad like finding it and like recuperating it, we have to like hide it. Like, you have to put something on top so he doesn't find it. Like, my dad is the worst customer. Like, no company wants a customer. You know how like the Apple makes sure that their phone like breaks after like a year? That was like a meme. My dad, whatever he buys, he'll keep it for like 40 years. He'll like fix it. He'll fix it and patch it until it works again for the rest of his life. He's like the worst customer because he's never going to be a repeat customer. He's like every company's worst customer nightmare. I mean, my dad is a tinkerer. Like, he's like he loves building stuff and fixing things. So like sometimes he even buys like broken things on like Craigslist and these things, and then he'll like fix them up. But that just means that it's like, well, you know, tinkerers, labs, they have a bunch of shit everywhere with tools. So yeah, that's kind of his house. Not sure. If I were a company who's focused on selling repair parts, he'd be the ideal customer. Listen, he only buys repair parts that are already used off of like Craigslist and Marketplace and all these places. Sign no messes, baby. Clota, what does Rima eat when she wants something like horse stuff? Glad to see you back, Rima, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Cloto! Happy New Year's. He bought the cheese as milk on Etsy. That makes sense why it looks like that now. If you keep going even with hardship, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Yeah, a heart made of full metal, Ed. Dude, I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm glad you guys finally made me watch it. It was good. I need another show that's like a little bit dark and moody like that one. I turned on Netflix yesterday and there was like Dr. Stone. That Netflix on my homepage. I guess it's like an algorithm pick. And I was like, oh, is that good? Apparently it won an award for like the best protagonist of the year. No, I haven't watched the other Full Metal Alchemist. Man, I love Greed. I miss Greed. He was so cool. Steins Gate. Spy X Family was... It was good. It's slice of life though. It's not really my type. It's like lighthearted when you want something lighthearted. I think if I had to like suggest an anime to a normie, I would suggest Spy X Family. Have you seen the New Jersey UFOs? Yo, I sent that to Artcast. I've heard about it. So apparently there's been these UFOs over New York, no? Over New York. And people were like, are like wondering, well, the citizens were like, well, what the fuck is this? Why is there so many drones? No, it's not UFC, sorry, UFOs, it's drones, it's drones. People were wondering, why is there so many drones? And then the mayor was like, okay, I don't know about this. Sorry, I got stun locked by reading a chat and then my brain lagged. The mayor didn't even know where the fuck the drones came from either. So people were like, wait, hold up. If the mayor doesn't know, and we don't know, then who's sending those? And then, yeah, but then, okay, wait, I'll put out Toot. Let me pull out the article, the news article about it. I like your sense of humor in the video. Thank you. Nah, thank you. It's funny because I heard about that and I was like, I bet Ark must know about it or has something to say about it. and then he had the funniest answer. Studio mode, let's see. It's funny because Ark is like really knowledgeable about like military stuff. Like he'll know like all the tanks and stuff or the planes, what they're made of and shit. So I knew he'd have something to say about it, and he did. Oh, every time I do this, it resets my chat. It's annoying. Hold up, I gotta message my mom real quick. This came and went like a fart in the wind. Is it over now? Drones were first spotted in mid-November, according to witness account. Then it was in New Jersey and New York. And people started panicking. You know, no one really knows what it's about. And then I think the FBI starts investigating the drone sighting and asks the public to report any information related to recent sighting of possible drones flying in several areas along the Raritan River. They extend their flight restriction. The mayors of 21 towns in New Jersey writes a letter to Governor Phil Murphy demanding actions. They call for a full investigation of the drone to determine the origin, purpose, and compliance with applicable regulations. They call for a limited state of emergency. Like, people were really freaking out. And then the Pentagon were like, no, this isn't a foreign forces. Hey, Azihara. This isn't foreign forces. And then I think... what is it? Is it the FBI or the CIA that were like, these aren't foreign drones, actually. Please don't shoot them down. Just leave them be. But they wouldn't explain why. They wouldn't explain what they were, so it's like they're not foreign forces, so they're probably... They're probably experimental stuff from the Secret Services. Yeah. Ark... I told that to Ark. He was like, he hadn't heard about it. I briefly broke down the situation, and he's like, oh my god, there's so much. Okay. Having closely examined the technical data and tips from concerned citizens, we assessed that the sightings to date include a combination of lawful commercial drones, hobbyist drones, and law enforcement drones, as well as manned fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters, and stars mistakenly reported as drones. Sure. We have not identified anything anomalous and do not assess the activity to date to present a national security or public safety risk over the civilian airspace in New Jersey or other states of Northeast. And people were legit freaking out. Some people were canceling. They were supposed to go to New York for New Year's Eve, and they were like canceling the trips and stuff. Ark was like, I bet the military is testing out some new drones or something. I'm sure he'll talk about it more on this podcast. I don't want to reveal all of his answer. I'm gonna go on Ark podcast on the 24th or 25th this month. I think it's gonna be fun. If you want a new anime, try Code Geass or Cowboy Bebop. Two amazing and not long shows. Fate is also really good. But there's 8 of them. There's like 8 episodes or 8 fates. They are big too. I live in New Jersey and saw them when I was passing through Raritan. They're like the size of small SUV. Wow. Wait, that's so crazy. Thank you, Aussie fans. Drones can be used as makeshift explosive? Whoa. Oh, there's 8 separate timelines in Fate? But is it a long show? Yeah, I only have 7 episodes left in Fairy Tail. So I'm actually almost done with all my animes and mangas that I had on my list right now. Fate is complicated. Oh boy. Maybe not yet. Not yet for Fate. I was thinking I'll start reading Chainsaw Man. Oh, there's the new seasons of Blue Exorcist that just started airing yesterday. The first episode, man, anime episodes are so short. 20 minutes is not long enough, man. 20 minutes is just not long enough. I felt like it's that first episode should have probably been longer, but that's just me being, I don't know if my expectations are too high because I just read the manga all in one go and I didn't have to pause. But I hate being drip fed like information. I hate only being fed like 20 minutes worth of content every week. Yeah, it's TV for you. It felt, you know how there's like a structure in an episode, kind of like the same structure a chapter or a well-crafted chapter should have, where there is a, you know, there's a beginning, there's some tension, there's a climax, and usually it ends on the cliffhanger or on something that makes you want to watch the next episode. Yeah, I feel like Fairy Tail does that really well. The way they craft their episode makes you want to like binge watch it. I felt like this episode didn't have that, and but they're following the manga very closely. But I still felt like it could have been crafted in a way where it ended up more on a cliffhanger. But I think that's me being, I'm being very critical of the anime, because the anime is what's gonna make the manga popular on an international level. And if they mess it up, they could ruin people's perception of Blue Exorcist for the rest of the time, because people won't give it a second chance. So it really needs to be do or die right now. Princess Mononoke is a good... Yeah, I've seen it. And yesterday we watched Akira in our Discord server. It was really great. I've been enjoying the watch-alongs. We should do them more often. I'm gonna try to get the mods to organize that. Just tell me the date and I'll be there. Pluto has 1 hour long episodes because they cover entire volumes in the episodes. I was afraid how you would react to the body horror. What is that? No, I don't watch the Gundam series. I don't know if I like the mecha things though. In Akira? No, it's anime, I don't really care. I know the first season was 10 years ago. I think the first season was cool. I mean, they changed studio. They changed studio. I have a few nitpicks. Like, I don't agree with the decision to have a Maimon's nail be red now when they were black in the first and second season. I don't understand why a demon would have red nails. That was a little bit weird to me. And it's just like small nitpicks. Some of the like the style of the drawing, like one of the shots, that arc is so beautifully drawn in the manga panel. And some of those shots of Rin, like Rin is supposed to be this really beautiful character, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing to his face? It can be overlooked, but Maimon is my favorite character and I don't like his red nails. Voice acting is insane. You guys know that the actor for Mephistopheles is like the guy that does Levi Ackerman in Attack on Titan? That's crazy. Because, oh, I need water. Mephisto's like the complete opposite of Levi Ackerman in terms of personality, because he never gets mad, and Levi is always angry. And he's in One Piece too? What does he do in One Piece? And then Maimon's voice actor is literally Natsu Dragneel, and they also have totally opposing personalities. Is Seiyu the name for VA? Oh, I started watching One Piece too while I was sick. Because I needed a show that, like, if I fell asleep on it... Oh my god, my throat is starting to itch a little bit. So he's not in One Piece? Yeah, I One Piece. Oh man. Hold up, I gotta cough this one out. Okay, I think I'm good now. Sometimes you just gotta give it a good cough and then you're fine. Yeah, One Piece, I feel like I can fall asleep on miss like 3 episodes and I'll wake up and I still understand what's going on. Thank you, legendary boy. You know the Netflix thing where it's like, are you still there? You know, after a few episodes they ask you if you're still there when you've been like unresponsive for a while. That's good when you're sick and you're like dozing in and out of sleep constantly. Yeah, so now in One Piece, I just finished the Alabasta arc. Bro, I can tell how old is the show just by listening to the audio of it. Does the audio get better? Because I swear to God, the sound effects overpower the voice actors sometimes. You can barely hear them. Like, I could raise the volume on my TV, but the sound effects, I still wouldn't be able to hear them better. And some of it feels old. It shows it's been done a long time ago. I wonder if it gets better as the seasons progress. It gets better in like 350 episodes. Hi, Nuluk. My Discord is discord.gg/Rima. Now I just started the arc where they go to the Sky Island. Sky P. Is it the part where I'm at? I mean, I skipped the fillers. I'm only watching the canon episodes because, bro, who the fuck has time for that? Sky P. What is Sky P? Is it the part where I'm at? Oh yeah, I did. Yo, I finished Bleach. I finished reading Bleach. I had the mangas on my throne. Somebody bought it for me. God bless. God bless. That was my like sick read, and it was so great. Oh, it's the name of Sky Island. Okay, cool. Okay. I loved the last panel. The way the manga ends just made me crack up. I thought it was perfect. I have a few. Did you read the epilogue chapter Jaws from Hell? If it's not part of volume 73 or 74, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was really cute. I have a few questions. There were some things I wasn't too sure I understood. Okay. I'm gonna talk about spoilers for like 5 minutes. So if you guys don't want to hear them, just mute the stream for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. I love the reveal on Hashwalt. You know, when the grip on his swords releases because he's dying and you see the B button on it. Yeah, spoilers for Bleach. I thought that was really cool. I was wondering if he had any regrets about killing B-Bass. B-Bass? Is that what his name is? Because he kept saying that he has no regrets. And then you see that he's been holding on to that like artifact from his childhood friend. Basby. It's Basby is the other way around. Yeah. And then when Hiwat got defeated, he says something like, "Oh, this is the dream you showed me." That's the part I wasn't too sure I understood. What dream is he talking about? Did Hashwat mislead him, or did he try to warn him, but he saw it as a dream, or he saw it as a grain of sand that wouldn't happen? Wait, Yorushi has a kid? Is it with Urahara? Oh yeah, we finally saw his Bankai. I feel like he didn't have a lot of combat time. I'm still not sure I understand how his Bankai works. But I did like his part. I like that he was touching Yoroshi's butt. I like that he made a joke about her bodysuit being like really like stuck up her ass. It was so funny. I can't believe he went there. Because usually, I don't remember him being, like, making, like, pervy jokes. I don't remember him being like that. I feel like he was way more forward in that chapter. Yeah, it should have been me. Yeah, the wedgie. Somebody had to say something. Oh yeah. Only with her he does. By the way, Rima, did you mention you want a recommendation like Blue Exorcist? I remember just now Rara. This and Blue Exorcist was almost aired almost the same season year. I wanted a recommendation like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But I'll check out Durara. Is only to her, bro. They're so funny. They're so fun. I think he's the greatest character. Even in that one fight, he was still being goofy. His Bankai allows him to fundamentally pull apart and remake anything. His Bankai is broken as fuck. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to reread that part or like watch a video breaking it down or something. The anime only fight between Renji and Uryu was very good. The anime is doing such an exceptional job animating the manga so far. It's so good. Yeah, Aizen never showed his Bankai. Man, I already forgot what Aizen did, but he pulled through. I like his closing words on the matter. It's funny that it's Aizen of all the characters that kind of spoke about what is courage without fear, and kind of saying that it was like the closing words on, you know, the whole manga, where basically he explained that fear is basically a fundamental part of being brave. Being brave without fear is not true courage, and basically it's okay to be fearful, and everybody has fears, but it's what you do with them that matters. It's, you know, how you control them. And I thought that was beautiful. Yeah, no fears is stupid, not brave. That's also something that spoke to me, because it's been something I've had to deal with. I'm eating a mint right now. That's why for my throat. That's why I sound weird. Aizen should have been the final boss. Nah, I don't want to go through that again. We've already been through that arc. I'm just surprised that he was like, that he ended up going back into his chair. I thought Hiwak was a pretty good final boss. I think the Stern Riders were a little bit boring. Except Hashwalt. Hashwalt was cool. Oh, another thing I kind of want to go over today is the whole honey influencer scam that a bunch of people have been tagging me since December 21st, but I was already like starting the holiday preparations and stuff, so I couldn't stream. But I was like, what the hell? No, I haven't watched a JoJo Bizarre Adventure yet, no. Well, I've never used honey, so... But apparently, it's a huge scam. Like, they scammed everybody. They scammed everybody involved in this. They scammed the influencers promoting it. They scammed the customers. And I was trying to figure out which video to start with. Which video to start with. It's so much worse than Mega Like Mix. It seems so much worse than most people. No, no, no. It's really, really bad. It's not a nothing burger at all, at all, at all. It's a huge, huge scam in all sense of the word. You know how people like use scam to describe anything nowadays? This is a scam. 100%. So this video was submitted. Hold up, I gotta use this properly. By Geminix, via the Kitsune bot in Discord. And if you guys want me to react to videos, or you want to, you know, put something on my radar, if you guys want me to show me something to react to, join the Discord, discord.gg/Rima, and submit a video there. Vote videos you want me to react to. And I'm gonna try to, I think I'm gonna make a weekly schedule where I can react to videos on stream. And the Reddit videos too, we're gonna react to a Reddit video after this. It's going to be Reddit or Discord, this is both of them. I like hi honey from Suisse. Yeah, same. Have a great nap, NHK. The tracking data with sponsors, it's like, it's so annoying because every sponsor wants to have that data. They're like, oh, let's say my agency is pitching me for a new sponsor. And they're gonna be like, oh, has Rima done anything similar? And they're like, yeah, Rima's done another sponsor for an app. Okay, can we have her data for it? Then you go to the previous sponsor, you're like, yo, can I have my data for it? And they're like, nah, we don't share that. But they want to have it from other people, but they don't want to share it. Like, getting them to share the data is always an uphill battle. Sometimes they do it, most of the time they don't. It's so fucking annoying, but it would prevent scams like this from happening. Good job on the concert. Thank you, Skyrain Puff. Thank you so much. So we can watch this real quick. That'll give me some time to rest my voice. Oh, actually, let me just start the kettle real quick. Be right back. True, we should add it to the contract. I'm gonna tell them that for real. Ask for it up front. PayPal bought Honey for a lot of for a lot of money, so it had to be making money somehow. I wonder if they're gonna sue them now.
Oh, you've probably heard about Honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
Do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no.
Honey.
Honey is a free browser extension.
Wait, Mr. Beast and Pokemon all did those ads? No way.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
It doesn't make sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join Honey. Join Honey. Join Honey.
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 Honey. Honey.
Honey.
Honey.
Honey.
Honey. Honey. Honey.
Join Honey.
Rosie should be worried about a new cow VTuber. That's funny. Thank you, Yusha. Honey was massive back in the day. Oh, it was like literally everyone, really. You know, the way I thought it... Hi, Honey. The way I thought it would work is that, like, I thought it just scrapped the internet's data to find, like, the best coupon for you. I didn't think they just fucking made it up.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product. And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe the scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy?
What?
Well, I didn't believe it at first either, until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion. This three-part series is the result.
I know AFK Journey had it in their contract that they can use any footage in the sponsored stream. The streamers weren't advised when their content was used. Yeah, I had a few. Yes, there are some contracts like that. I also had a company just purchase the rights. They wanted to purchase the rights to my video to be featured, and I was like, nah, not for that price. If you're gonna pay me just that, then you're only allowed to use the part where I put the ad segment, and then I clipped out that 30-second part. I put it in another video, and I was like, that's the part you guys get to use, not my whole Iron Mouse video. No.
Result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on. I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships.
Wow, this guy
I've
did a
reviewed
lot.
emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me, this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout.
No, but to be fair, the sponsors, like, the sponsors wanted to use the ad segment, but the way the contract was worded is like the whole video. So I was like, okay, well, then if those are going to be the wording, then the video that I'm going to view, the URL that we're going to fill is going to be a separate video with just the part that I want you guys to allow to use, not the whole thing. Anyway, they wouldn't be allowed to use my whole videos because there's like IPs being used in there. It would have been a copyright mess.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap.
Oh, really big creators.
Now I know what you're thinking. It's a free browser extension. How bad could it be? Well, trust me, it's far more sinister than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product. And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people.
Yeah, the thing with endorsements is that I mean, it counts a lot more when it comes from somebody you trust. And sometimes a person you trust is like your favorite streamer. So when you endorse something that ends up being a scam, you kind of hurt, you kind of slap yourself, you kind of knock yourself on the head and you're like, fuck, man. I told my audience who trusted me that this would be a good product, and now it's not. It fucking sucks. Remember, if something is too good to be true, it probably is. So Allegraza is definitely scamming you. True.
People downloaded it. Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later. So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing, because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store. So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled short circuit.
Yeah.
That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to. You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves. Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts, what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website.
How did no one ever pick up on that? Or like, did none of the influencers find it odd that they never receive affiliate money?
Even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever
I'm getting ahead of the video. I should just, yeah.
happened. It's very sneaky. Now, when I first discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions? It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete. Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it. I'll reach out to Honey and ask them directly. And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, But personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real world scenario. Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says sorry, no luck this time, but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store, they didn't promote any of the products, the salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission? Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers.
You don't always check the affiliate money since it becomes passive income. True. True. Who the F gives the S about influencers endorsing something? I have one influencer that I trust, and that's because he doesn't do sponsors or ads. Well, that's a very narrow way to see things. It's not because you do things a certain way that everybody does it. It's there's a lot of data on influencer trust. There's tons of studies, like for example this one mid last year. 81% of consumers embraced influencer marketing in the past year, study finds. Consumer interest in authentic content endures. Influencer marketing maintains its status as a powerful advertising tool. According to Matter findings, 69% of consumers trust influencers, friends, and family over information coming directly from a brand. Because I guess, I'm throwing this out there, I'm not sure why, but I'm guessing that it's because we're being bombarded by so many products and marketing all the time that if somebody that seems quote unquote close to you tells you, hey, okay, let's say there's like 10 different chocolate bars being sold to you by brands and corporations, and I'm like, oh, I want a chocolate bar, but I don't know which one to buy. And there's this streamer you watch all the time that's like, I really like this chocolate bar and I'm sponsored by them. So if you're gonna buy one of them, you might as well buy mine and use my referral link, and it's also gonna help me out and I really like it, blah blah blah. It's probably gonna weight a little bit more in the scale. I'm not saying people should trust everything that's being sold by influencers. But I am saying that it does the reason why influencers are being paid to sell products is that obviously there is data and there is numbers backing up this. And actually, I think it is even detrimental to say that, you know how some influencers are like, oh, well, it doesn't matter what I say. I'm just an influencer. I'm just a streamer. I'm stupid. But then they'll accept sponsorships on the other hand. And it's like, well, if you really thought that what you were saying didn't matter or didn't have any weight or didn't have any influence, then when you're taking the sponsorship money, you're scamming them, because you're basically saying that no one listens to you anyway. And they're paying for your voice. I mean, TBH me, I don't really care if people buy anything that I'm selling. If they needed it and they get the discount from my affiliate code, that's cool. But I'm I'm already I'm already set with the sponsorship itself. All you guys gotta do is skip the ad read. I'm totally fine with it, or listen to it. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not gonna be hurt by it or whatever. It's like almost thought about like having a code word. Scamming corporations is based. True. But the one thing that I do hate, they want people to buy it though, because if there's no conversation from your ad read, then they won't sponsor you ever again. I know, I do want people to buy it. Listen, I don't want to force people to buy it. I want people to buy it if they need it. You know? Of course it opens up more opportunities for my channel. And of course it does end up supporting me. But I don't want people to go out of their means or, go in debt or put themselves in a miserable situation just to buy a product. You know what I mean? No, the React clause are not common. And it's already a super competitive market. I only trust words when they come directly from the horse's mouth. True. I'll totally buy the Juan plushie. Yes. Oh man, the makeshift stuff is hard because you need to sell at least 200 plushies to have it done. To have it like produced. So I haven't done it yet. Marco, welcome to the Cute Squad. Imagine Rima had Amazon links. If you want to buy something she uses because it seems nice, if you use honey, it will take away the credit. Yeah. What I do find lame is when people try to shame others for doing sponsors, taking sponsors, having merch, and all of that. I do feel like it's a very close-minded thing. Or when people are like, oh, stop censoring YouTube words, just take the hit on the demonetization and talk about real stuff. Okay, well, do I ask you to go to your office job and not get paid for a full day? It's like, no. I feel like we've had that talk before. I'm not gonna do the whole speech again, but doing something out of passion is amazing. It's the best thing you could ask for. But unfortunately, we live in a capitalist world. I will speak. Where you need money to do things and you need money to do what you love. So it is the way it is. We can't change the rules that dictate the game. We can only play it. We can only play it within the set of rules that's already been set for us. Some of them do suck. Yes, we live in a society. We live in a society. And this is a mentality that I found very prevalent in the VTuber community. It's like this idea, very idealistic idea where you should do everything out of passion for free, and if there's any kind of exchange of money or something that could prop you up in any way, whether it be attention or anything, that is very badly looked down, frowned upon. Kind of like the same mentality in like indie music or like indie art. So yeah, it's like when I used to watch like fashion videos or like you know, makeup influencers when that was big. Now I think it's very cringe. But I did used to splurge a lot. Okay, but that's a topic for another time. We're not here to talk about my spendings. Okay, um, I thought the mentality there was completely different. There's this one influencer that there was it was never not cringe. That is true. Okay, you have a point. There was this one influencer, she put back to back sponsors in every one of her videos, and every one of her videos popped off. And you looked at the comments, I was like, dude, do people get upset at her sponsors because she had back to back ad reads? Back to back ad reads. I've never seen this. And the comments was like, get that back, girl, let's go, rent money's paid. You know, it was all encouraging stuff, because the mentality there is like grind it. Get that back. I was like, that's cool, that's positive. So I guess there are some positives to the makeup industry. All right, tangent done. Yeah, people get it. People get it as they get older. Yeah. Dude, that girl was on that grind, man. Wait, you're the second time that somebody's told me that my stream alerts are off. Why is this happening? Hey Rima, I have to go watch Rima. Video is like in 23 minutes. Oh fuck, is it already in 23 minutes? I was supposed to rate in that video, but we haven't done anything yet. I knew I should have started earlier. Thank you, Ice Daddy, for the tip. Why are my alerts donezo? Alright, you know what? Adding this to the to-do list. Fix. There's so many things to fix. Fix Juan. Figure out why starting soon is lagging. Fix it. And then fix stream elements overlay. Everything is breaking down. It's like in my house right now. My kitchen lights are flickering because I think they're dying. My kitchen lights are dead, so I have no lights in my kitchen. And my bathroom lights are also dead. So, yeah.
There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter, casually handing out coupon codes while simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps. So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now,
I don't know, sometimes, you know, like at Subway when they have the coupons, there was literally, we were all like waiting in line at the Subway, and there was a guy with all his coupons, and I was like, hey, can I have one? I forgot mine. Do you need to replace the smoke detector battery? No, they have somebody come and check the smoke detectors like every once in a while. No, like, no, he's wrong about that. Like, if I'm in line at the cash and I'm going there because I have a coupon and then it turns out that the coupon isn't working, depends what it is, but if it's like if it's McDonald's or Subway, I'm legit leaving. I'm leaving this year and I'm leaving. I came here for the coupon, okay? Come like once a year, it's when there's a coupon.
Believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting.
It's worse than just another salesman that hangs out in the checkout aisles. It's like if Honey had like it's like they had a third-party, unrelated salesman hanging out in the aisle stealing from the company's salesman. That's crazy. I thought they had worked out like agreements with those companies. I thought they worked out agreements with those companies being like, hey, you guys will be featured in our app or whatever. Just give our customers that we send you like 20% off or something.
You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement. Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click, even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works. When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points.
Okay.
It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course the consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going to win the sale. Now this got me thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold to the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals. After getting approved into the program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases. For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold. As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated, and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission.
A $35 commission on like one sale, that's so much. Can you reach the light bulbs? I hate you for asking that. I actually can't reach the light bulbs. You guys can reach the light. I have to climb on a chair.
So how much of my stolen $35 commission did PayPal share as cash back with my Honey account, aka the consumer? Brace yourselves. 89 points, which is equivalent to 89 cents USD. That's right, Honey poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a grand total of 89 cents. Thanks PayPal, you really shouldn't have. No, seriously, you really shouldn't have. Now, on to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays, you click on their affiliate link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon codes, no Honey Gold, yet it still pops up to announce
I think that's the most likely scenario.
absolutely nothing. Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin, and whoa, what's that?
No way.
PayPal takes the sale. Why?
Wait, so
because
so can PayPal be liable too in the
you,
lawsuit?
Mary, that's your commission. But wait, there's more. My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so it pops up offering you to check out with PayPal.
That's crazy. So they're not even just scamming the people promoting their product. They're also scamming people that they're not even sponsoring. Just everybody, anybody with an affiliate link that is using Honey. Okay.
even though the option is already available at the checkout page. And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale. Classy. As I was saying, Honey
they're
uses
stealing
any
from
excuse possible
everyone.
to get that last click from the user. It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even begin to fathom how much money
Wait, so this guy discovered all that by himself? He did such a good work.
has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who by the way are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy. Now, to be clear, not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing, so those who don't are obviously unaffected. But did any of the influencers who are engaging in affiliate marketing ever catch on to what Honey's been doing? Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017. So
Okay.
here's how I found this out.
Wow,
you see, one day I was browsing Linus's
2017.
forum to see if anyone had raised the red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However,
Wait. What? 2020, someone please educate me on the Honey situation. I'm happy you guys have spawned. This one appears to be detrimental to the content creating community at large. Surely that... Oh, so people were starting to find out back then.
in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they use Honey and search for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they
he
don't find you a
knew.
deal. That didn't jive with us, so we ended the partnership." Okay, so they had no idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a
Okay.
tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very large team.
What?
The fact
What? This is such a huge channel. They have so much staff and they're like tech savvy, so they probably know how to navigate this thing.
it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really
wonder.
underscores the deceptive nature with which Honey operates. If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have known either. Now, I have to say, as a longtime viewer and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but surely they must have realized the wider impact this could be having on the creator community, a community they're a part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views.
Wait, they're dumb because you're allowed to after your contract is over. Not a lot of people do that or know that, but after the duration of your contract is over, you can cut the ads off of your video. So they could have easily cut the ads off of these videos since they've been remaining for so long. Usually the duration of a contract is 12 months.
According to my data, that makes Linus's company, LMG, the third largest promoter of Honey on YouTube. So yeah, in my opinion,
What?
they should have made more noise about this. But what's truly baffling to me is that after LMG ended their partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with a company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior.
Bro.
Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest
They do say that historically it's been standard practice that we leave our videos and the accompanying sponsor reads up in perpetuity. So maybe that was part of their contract, especially since they use that word, perpetuity. That's a legal term that I've only ever seen in contracts. This is the first time anyone has raised this as a concern, so we thank you and we'll consider this feedback in future sponsorship contracts. Is that the real reason? Like, did they actually just drop honey because they had a new coupon advertiser that probably paid them more for the exclusivity?
Stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to them and says, hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links? And Honey effectively goes, nah,
No.
not happening.
Nah.
Assuming I've got that correct, and if true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners. Now, as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my questions, but never heard back from them. But it's time to shift gears, because unfortunately, this scam runs much deeper than stolen affiliate commissions. It's time we talk about how Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they sold you a product that was doing the opposite of what they promised. You see, as I was testing Honey across different stores, I was encountering a reoccurring issue. When I reached the checkout page, Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with these. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange, given their claim that,
Well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past.
Another oddity was that Honey would often only find me Honey branded coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10. Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right? But the biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database. So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey, which appears to be aimed at attracting new businesses to joining their platform. In this podcast, an employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
What would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes and they might find a better deal.
Really?
With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet. It literally lets you control like the customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
This is insane.
What?
She's basically saying Honey is great for businesses because it encourages users not to bother hunting for coupon codes. And it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers. Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers say 20% off, but a partnering
Ark! I was talking about you earlier. I'm excited for my podcast appearance. Don't you have a video premiering in 5 minutes? I do, but I'm not very far into my stream, so I'm just gonna finish the video and then I'll redirect there. But even so, I think there might be times where I am streaming while the videos are premiering. It's happened before. Should I redirect? Or should I keep streaming? I don't know. 100 NOK, what Monopoly money is? It's like Norse Monopoly money.
store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible. They were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain. This completely invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers. For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart. But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them. And can I just say, the double messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible. But on the other hand, they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals. It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any online business pay Honey
Yeah.
for sharing their highest value coupon codes with its 20 million users. That's
I
not
mean,
an appealing
I would think like to get repeat customers, because that would end up making them a lot more money. We might hate her voice, that's why. Yeah, the only reason why I'm thinking of not redirecting to my videos because I don't want to listen to my voice saying this video once again. Why not react to it live? Never again. I've done it once, it completely ruined my video.
partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses, hey, if you partner with us and pay us an affiliate commission, we'll let you control which discount codes are shared on our platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins. Just not the consumers or the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by Honey. According to my data, they sponsored almost 5,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion.
Bro, did he use AI to make that spreadsheet? It must have taken so many hours. This guy got a sponsorship with 758 subscribers. Wow.
Billion views. It's crazy. So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey operates, let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find every working code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured that there's not a single discount or promo code on the internet.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online. You literally don't spend money.
Oh,
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket. If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
You are always going to get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective just how shady this company is.
My God.
Doesn't it? Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry into Honey's advertising claims. But after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons, the BBB decided to drop the case.
Why?
Honestly, at this point in my investigation, I thought I'd seen the worst of it. I thought I understood the full picture of Honey's shady business model. But here's the thing. What I haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered. It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal's scam. One that targeted an entirely new victim.
Bro, PayPal is trash.
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying, oh hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Yeah, it cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
At the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so bad at them for so long.
Uh-oh. Wait, it just ends like that? Wait, real quick before I redirect, Markiplier, he's so smart. He's so smart, but he predicted the Honey scam in 2020. He said, I've only watched the beginning of this, but he was like, he felt like something was fishy about it.
Can I pause real quick? I have a natural distrust of Honey. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I naturally distrust Honey. And I don't, okay, all right, guys, all right, we're gonna stop. Everyone listen. I don't know what it is, but my gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? And like the money that people get from honey, I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers. I think they've even offered me, and I said no, because I just don't trust honey. I have a feeling there's gonna, in like a couple years, there's gonna be the great honey conspiracy of like 2022. And I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine. And like, I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great on its surface, but there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it. But why do they spend millions on advertising? And then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from? Where is honey getting the money? Where's honey getting all their money from? They should be losing money. In the grand scheme of everything being compared across the internet, shouldn't they be losing an incredible amount of money considering how much they're saving other people and giving to people? Something's going on there. I don't trust honey. I don't know what it is.
I thought it'd be selling your
I
data
have
or
no
something.
evidence to back it up. Everyone that I tell this thinks that I'm crazy, and they're like, oh, honey's great. I use honey all the time. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on at Honey HQ? What is happening? Where's all this money coming?
Yeah, I feel like I'd be like, oh, I save money. But I mean, those coupon things, those coupon websites, they've always been around, and they never worked. They actually never worked. So that's why I never bothered with honey.
From, because nothing, like everywhere you look, advertising's for honey. YouTubers across the board, promos for honey. Where's that money coming from? How are they paying for all these people? How are they paying for all those ads?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? There's millions in advertising. Where's it all coming from? I don't know. What's their business plan? Doesn't sit right with me.
He's so smart.
I have nothing other to say besides that. But am I the only one that just has an inherent distrust? I don't know. I don't get it. Do you guys like? I have no idea. I seem high as fuck. No, it's like this has been itching away at me for so long. I've had this like deep-seated doubt about honey, and it's just like I don't trust it.
I mean, he's probably like sifted through thousands of sponsors offers too. Like he's probably seen a lot, and all the time he was online. You know, when you're a new creator or when you're starting off, you kind of just take everything that's offered to you because you don't have a lot of options. But he's a very clever guy. Also, he's a very clever guy, and he's had the experience too. Video started.
I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. There's something about it. I just don't trust it. So I don't use it because I don't trust it. It's the same thing like with like the DNA test things. Like, I'm not gonna give you my DNA. It's my DNA. It's mine. look at my DNA. You want it? You can't have it.
He's so charismatic.
FBI. If I listen. If I disappear like in the next few days, it was honey. If I disappear in the future and then suddenly like Markiplier just mysteriously disappears, it was honey. Because there's some shady shit happening. I don't trust it. Okay, so I'm not the only one, but I am. It seems like I am in the minority here, which is fair. I get that. Anyway, so
that's cool. I should start watching some Markiplier. I actually have never watched his channel. I've watched clips of him though. I think I've watched one video of him when he was like quitting YouTube or something. He seems amazing. Like he seems very charismatic and cool. All right, I'm gonna rate into my video. Join my Discord if you want to join the watch along. Thank you for hanging out today. I'll stream again tomorrow because we got a lot to say. We got a lot to catch up. I wanna watch more honey videos. I feel involved now. I feel emotionally involved. All right, guys. Love you guys. Come watch the video with me. Leave a like and comment. Thank you for all the holiday wishes. I yapped a little bit too much. We should have done more today, but it's okay. We'll catch up. Tomorrow we have all the time in the world. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Right into my video. See you there. See you in a sec.